Hello, here's the clap, everybody, for another episode of the Uncanny Spirits Club. Um, I'm continuing a second, it's kind of a bit of a theme, but it's only like two beers that are similar, one after the other. And the last video I did was the Golden Monkey Belgian Ale, and this is Duvel, the original Belgian Strong Blonde. It sounds pretty intriguing, actually. Um, some years ago, that would have been some choice words there. But it looks decent. It is 8.5% alcohol by volume, if I'm reading this right. Yep. In the corner there. Let me see if I can get that in the camera there. 8.5%. In a bottle. Yeah. So it's got an interesting little picture of the Duvel on a surfboard, I imagine. So I'm going to pop the top on that. Ooh, I spill it all over myself. A lot of foam. Doesn't count as a tasting. Get a paper towel. So that one got a little bit shook up, apparently. Yeah, that doesn't count as a tasting. I got a little bit of taste from the foam, but let me get situated here. Where's my bottle? I think there. Got that. Make sure I put everything down where we're supposed to go. Okay, let's pour it out. Hefty amount of foam. This is determined to be a mess. Just got all over my leg. Yeah, if you're gonna open this and you've given it any amount of jostling or just any sort of movement of any kind, the foam is going to be ridiculous. As you can see, the head on it is still pretty wild, and I didn't even pour it too forcefully. And there's still some in the bottle here. I've made a mess on myself, on the couch. So that's good. So open this near a sink if you've done any sort of nudging or because I just got this out of the fridge. The most I shook it was walking from the fridge to here and then picking it up to put it in and show it off to you guys. So there's some points taken away from that because it's a bit of a mess. Now, let me see if we can get down to the actual tasting part of it. Let's see if it redeems itself at all, even though I've got beer all over my leg. I have to change my pants after this video. For the leg, not for because it's that fantastic or anything. Still super foamy. Huge amount of head on that. So let's try the Duvel officially rather than just trying the foam. It tastes like a Belgian ale. It's a lot like Blue Moon, a little sharper. a little bolder, a little bit more bitterness on it on the back end. All in all, decent though. That running back and forth with the phone and everything got my throat all messed up. It's all right. It's got a cold yellow color. It looks like there's stuff in it because of where my hand is, but there's not. It might do well with like a slice of orange or citrus if you have some around and you want to garnish it. Maybe a little bit of peel or something like that, but it's okay on its own. It's not fantastic. It doesn't seem to be worth the amount of trouble I had with the mess and everything. As usual, I do these videos live when I record them and I don't go back and I don't change things. So I wasn't about to make a whole new video without all that stuff in it. So this is one of those buyer beware. If you shake it up even a smidge, it's going to want to go everywhere, apparently. So let's give it a second taste. It's not bad as far as a Belgian ale goes. It is a bit closer to IPA territory, though, as you drink it. It's got that staticky white noise taste in the background from too many hops. And I don't know, this is more trouble than it's worth, to be honest. It's got a story on it, but with the lighting in here, it's kind of difficult. Something about join the tornado. So it's a little devil man on a surfboard in a tornado. Ooh, pardon me. Very, very, very foamy. A lot of bubbles. Gonna make you burp a bit. At least it does for me. So not bad. Again, it's part of the Pick 6 program from my local grocery stores. So the price range of this in a 6-pack is likely to be between $9.99 and $13.99 generally, because it averages out to $11.99, and that is the price of the Pick 6. But it's not, with the mess that I made with it and how temperamental it is, and with it tasting borderline almost like an IPA, I'm not a big fan of this so much. I like some Belgian ales, like Blue Moon isn't bad, but I've never really been a big Belgian ale fan. That last one was decent. The triple, that one was pretty good. But this is decidedly a lot more traditional. And again, it does veer pretty close to IPA territory, which I don't care for. So, hope this entertained you with the mess that I made. I have to clean up various parts of my furniture and things now. See if I have some paper towels to dab at it and all that. And I have to finish this because I won't toss it down the sink unless it is the absolute worst thing I've ever had. I've only had to do that with one bit of alcohol in my house, and that was a rum that was in a plastic jug that was just, ooh, nothing could save it. There was nothing you could do with it. You mixed it with anything, it would ruin whatever it touched. It was awful. So, other than that, I'm going to drink this. I'm going to clean up. I suppose I'll see you folks next time. As always, cheers.